Did Mel Owens join Golden Bachelor for another shot at fame? May 5, 2025. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel, Bachelor Nation News fans. After months of leaving fans worried the show was canceled, ABC renewed The Golden Bachelor for another season. But there was an unexpected twist. Instead of choosing from Joan's many eliminated men, the network went with someone completely new. Former professional football player Mel Owens was named the new lead. After retiring due to an injury, he made a career as a lawyer. Some fans wonder if he's really looking for love or another chance at fame. Mel Owens reveals what he's looking for in his next love. Season 2 of Golden Bachelor is starting with a clean slate. ABC brought in new blood with Mel Owens. However, it won't be his first time in the spotlight. He played pro football for the Los Angeles Rams for 8 years before a career-ending injury forced him to retire. After briefly dabbling in finance, he earned a law degree and became a lawyer. His focus is on the law surrounding sports injuries, disabilities, and workers' compensation claims. He was involved in a huge lawsuit against the NFL that claimed the team doctors overprescribed medication to players. Not much has been revealed about Mel Owens. Golden Bachelor viewers will get to know him once the season starts airing. We do know that he has an ex-wife and 2 children. He was married for 25 years, and he said the main reason he's doing the show is to find companionship. According to People magazine, Mel Owens is looking for someone that's honest, charming, loving, fit. Someone full of life because it's go time. What we know about Season 2 so far. The announcement of Mel Owens as the next Golden Bachelor came at the Hulu Get Real event last month. ABC also announced that Hannah Brown was joining Bachelor in Paradise this summer, but not as a contestant. Click here to read more about her role on the beach. The focus right now is on the new BIP season. The Golden Bachelor has yet to start filming and is still casting women that might be right for Mel Owens. It's possible that the network will bring back some of Jerry Turner's contestants for another chance at love. Bachelor in Paradise premieres on July 7, which likely means The Golden Bachelor won't air until the fall TV season. Did he join Golden Bachelor for another shot at fame? Jerry Turner's season of The Golden Bachelor has left a lot of fans skeptical. He found love with Theresa Nist, and they quickly married in a TV wedding watched by millions. However, they revealed 3 months after the wedding that they were getting divorced. That left a lot of Bachelor Nation fans disillusioned with the senior spinoff. A lot of fans aren't happy either that one of the Golden Bachelorette contestants wasn't chosen. They took to social media to react to the casting news. While I wish it was somebody we already know, I will root for him on his journey and hope that him and his women are properly vetted. Oh my God, why wouldn't they pick someone who the audience already knows? He seems like a pompous clout chaser. Watch on TikTok. But one fan suggested that ABC already knew Mel Owens. There's a very good possibility this guy was on the shortlist for the first GB and lost out to Jerry. They likely wanted a widower for S1. Rather than start from scratch, they could have checked in with him and gone with their original backup plan, the fan speculated. Not everyone is against Mel Owens as the Golden Bachelor. One fan joked, "I can't wait to be disappointed by this man eventually." Let us know in the comments if you get the impression the former NFL player is on the show for love or fame. Mel Owens stepped out of the limo on the Golden Bachelor. Fans did a collective double take. It wasn't because of a dramatic gown, a shocking introduction, or an over-the-top stunt. It was because they knew her, or at least they thought they did. For longtime reality TV viewers, Mel wasn't just another hopeful searching for love in her golden years. She was someone who had graced the screen before, and now fans are asking, did Mel Owens really join the Golden Bachelor for love? Or was this just another chance to reclaim the spotlight? Beneath the glitz of television lights and the promise of romantic second chances lies a much juicier tale, one about past fame, carefully timed comebacks, and a woman who's no stranger to reinvention. Buckle up, Bachelor Nation. This isn't your typical fairy tale. Chapter 1. The glamorous past they didn't mention. Before she ever considered appearing on The Golden Bachelor, Mel Owens had her own brush with fame. Back in the early 2000s, she appeared on a now-defunct lifestyle reality series that aired on Bravo, Living Large in Laguna. The show was part of the early wave of reality television, a chaotic blend of high-stakes house parties, coucher shopping sprees, and champagne-fueled brunches. Mel was one of the breakout characters. Known then as Mel O, she quickly earned a reputation as the sassiest, sharpest, and most camera-ready cast member. While the show only lasted 2 seasons, Mel parlayed her brief fame into a local lifestyle brand that included a boutique, a book deal that fizzled, and a regular segment on a regional morning show. But when the reality craze shifted away from coastal glamour to relationship drama, Mel faded from the limelight. Her boutique closed, her media gigs dried up, and she retreated into a quieter life, at least until now. Chapter 2. A Golden Opportunity. So how did Mel Owens go from Laguna Beach socialite to Golden Bachelor contestant? According to insiders, Mel had been angling for a comeback for years. She never really gave up on TV. One former colleague who asked to remain anonymous told us. She was just waiting for the right format, and The Golden Bachelor was perfect. When ABC announced the spin-off featuring senior contestants, Mel allegedly reached out to a former producer from her Laguna days, hoping they still had industry connections. The goal? To make sure her application didn't get lost in the pile. And it worked. Mel was cast and immediately stood out, not just because of her camera presence, but because of her polished backstory. She was introduced as a retired entrepreneur who spent her life giving back to the community. No mention of her reality roots, no hint of her earlier chase for fame. Was that an oversight or part of a calculated narrative? Chapter 3. The Edited-Out Moments. Bachelor Nation is nothing if not observant, and it didn't take long before Reddit sleuths and TikTok truthers dug up clips from Living Large in Laguna. Within days of Mel's Golden Bachelor debut, side-by-side comparisons went viral, with the hashtag Mel Owens exposed trending on X, formerly Twitter. The clips showed Mel popping bottles, dancing on tables, and saying lines like, "If you're not fabulous, what are you even doing?" It was peak 2000s reality TV, but it painted a very different picture than the serene, mature woman portrayed on The Golden Bachelor. She's faking this whole spiritual, soulmate-seeking act. One viral TikTok creator said, "She's not here for love, she's here to rebrand." To make things even spacier, several scenes that featured Mel were noticeably choppy in editing. In episode 3, she had a dramatic one-on-one conversation with Jerry that ended abruptly, cut to another woman holding a rose. Fans suspect her airtime was being selectively curated. But why? Chapter 4. Jerry's Gut Feeling. Though Jerry, the Golden Bachelor himself, has remained tight-lipped about his interactions with contestants outside what the cameras show, sources close to production hint that he had doubts about Mel from early on. "She had this energy," one crew member shared. "She always knew where the cameras were, always trying to steer the conversations toward herself." That's not necessarily bad. Lots of people do it. But Jerry wants authenticity, and I think he saw through her. Indeed, Mel made it to the middle of the season, but didn't receive a rose during week 5. Her elimination was subdued on screen, but backstage sources say she was furious. She felt like she had more to offer, the same crew member added. She thought she was going to be a fan favorite. And in a way, she was, but not for the reasons she might have hoped. Chapter 5. The Fame Playbook. Mel's next moves were swift. Within 48 hours of her final episode airing, she had launched an Instagram live series called Golden Glow Up, where she discusses life, love, and staying fabulous after 60. She's booked multiple podcast interviews, including a now infamous appearance on Off the Vine with Caitlin Bristow, during which she cryptically said, "Let's just say, not everyone's here for the right reasons. But if you can turn lemons into a branding opportunity, why not?" Translation: Mel doesn't regret a thing. She's also reportedly in talks to appear on another ABC spinoff, possibly a Golden Paradise-style show that's rumored to be in early development. Producers know she draws attention, positive or negative, and that's always a valuable asset. So was it ever about love? Chapter 6. The other contestants speak out. Following her elimination, a few other Golden Bachelor contestants started speaking more openly about Mel's presence in the mansion. She had her own glam team waiting outside the hotel, one anonymous woman revealed. "We all had to do our own hair and makeup, but she somehow looked red carpet ready every morning." Another shared, "Mel was nice, but strategic. Everything she said felt like it was being rehearsed for a talk show." Still, not everyone disliked her. One contestant defended Mel's approach. "We all have our reasons for being there. Just because hers included a little PR doesn't mean she didn't want love too." Chapter 7. The public reacts. Reactions from fans have been split. Some find her behavior disingenuous, even manipulative. She used the show as a platform. One fan commented on Instagram, "That's not what the Golden Bachelor is about." Others are more sympathetic. "She's smart," another said. "She saw an opportunity and took it. What's so wrong with that?" And for all the controversy, Mel has gained over 200,000 Instagram followers in just a few weeks. Her online shop, featuring a line of Golden Goddess self-care products, has been selling out. She even hinted at a book deal. Love might not have bloomed in the mansion, but the spotlight? That's shining brighter than ever. Chapter 8. What's next for Mel Owens? Mel isn't backing down. In a recent Instagram post, she wrote, "Some people go on TV looking for love. I went looking for growth, and I found it in myself, in my audience, and in the amazing women I met. This isn't the end of my story. It's just the next chapter." Sources confirm that she's in talks for a possible return to television in a different capacity, either as a lifestyle host or even a judge on a senior-themed talent competition show being pitched to streaming platforms. Whether you love her or loathe her, one thing is clear. Mel Owens isn't just chasing fame, she's building a brand. Conclusion: love lost, spotlight gained. So, did Mel Owens join the Golden Bachelor for another shot at fame? The answer is probably yes, but does that mean she didn't belong there? That's for fans to decide. In the ever-blurring world of reality TV and personal branding, the lines between genuine emotion and strategic visibility are thinner than ever. Mel Owens played the game by her own rules. She didn't get the final rose, but in the end, maybe that wasn't her real goal anyway. And in true Mel fashion, she's making sure we all keep talking about her.